Hi, my name is Stephen Leaf. My metric number is A20A2035. Here, I would like to present about background and context. The purpose of this study to identify the behavior intention of online purchasing during COVID-19 pandemic among the student University Malaysia Kelantan in Bengkalan, Jepun. Concerns about maintaining social distancing, avoiding crowded places have motivated people to choose the convenience and safety of online purchasing. For the problem statement, perception of risk refers to the nature and amount of risk perceived by consumer. The example of the risks that may be faced are the things purchased that differ from what was advanced, prices that are not reasonable. Consumers should be careful when making purchase so as to avoid the risk. For the operator definition, during the COVID-19 has entered the transaction to a more digital society, cost change in online buying behavior. Most countries have used e-commerce and digital solution to shopping. Okay, for the research question are, what is the connecting between convenience in behavior, intention, and online purchasing during COVID-19 pandemic? And what is the link between necessity in behavior, intention, and online purchasing during COVID-19? For the research objective are, find the link between convenience in behavior, intention, and online purchasing during COVID-19, and to find out the link between necessity, behavior, in intention, and online purchasing during COVID-19 pandemic.
My name is Tamamul Qamar bin Muhammad Fisol. Metric number is A20A2013. Chapter 2, Literature Review. 2.0, Introduction. The researcher discussed both the independent and dependent variables. 2.1, Dependent variables, the impact and challenge of the behavioral intention of internet purchasing during the COVID-19. The COVID-19 epidemic has hastened the expansion of online purchase as customers turn to the internet for their shopping requirement. 2.2, Independent variable 1 and dependent variables. Relationship between convenience in behavioral intention and online purchasing COVID-19 pandemic. Online shopping and e-commerce have replaced physical store in place of the real-life purchasing process. Since more people are aware of the advantage, including convenience and time saving, online buying has surged during the COVID-19 pandemic. 2.3, Independent variable 2 and dependent variables. Relationship between necessity in behavioral intention and online purchasing COVID-19 pandemic. Daily challenges have been faced by students at UMK Bengkalan Jepun during the COVID-19 pandemic. 2.4, Independent variable and dependent variables. Relationship between safety in behavioral intention and online purchasing COVID-19 pandemic. According to Frihartini et al. 2021, consumers think that purchasing online is a safer option than circumventing social convention by visiting a physical store.
My name is Siti Nuzafira binti Mustaza and my metric number is A20A19CA. Now I will present my part, which is in chapter 2. Okay, according to the research, subjective pleasure is crucial element in purchase ease of use. The COVID-19 pandemic has caused disruption in daily activities such as work, socializing, and shopping. Despite physical movement restrict and law that promote social distance, online purchase has grown in popularity. To boost user happiness, platform frequently integrate fun element and social interaction component. Before making a purchase, consumer may learn more about product and virtual trial, product display, and the last one is customer review. And then user may connect with like-minded people, trade suggestion, and share their experience through social interaction components such as online group and forum. And then a pleasure shopping experience may result in broad adoption. And then because of after that 2.6, because of physically meet and social distance in COVID-19 pandemic has had a tremendous influence on people shopping pattern with online purchase becoming established. To adoption of internet buying habit is heavily influenced by lifestyle compatibility. And then the convenience and simplicity of the buying procedure are crucial factor in determining lifestyle compatibility. And then people that value efficiency and effectiveness will rely online platform, simplify ordering, browsing and payment method. Online shopping adaptability for a quiet and simple lifestyle contribute to its good and good reputation and acceptance. Continue with conceptual framework, which is we have independent and dependent. Below the independent is convenience, necessity, safety, enjoyment, and lifestyle compatibility. And then go through the dependent, which is behavioral intention and online purchasing during COVID-19 pandemic. And then we go to the research hypothesis, which is hypothesis 1, the greater convenience that positive impact behavioral intention and online purchasing during COVID-19 pandemic. And then second one is the greatest necessity, the positive impact behavioral intention and online purchasing during the COVID-19 pandemic. Hypothesis 3, which is the greater safety, the positive impact and challenges of logistic industry during COVID-19. And then hypothesis 4, the greater enjoyment, the positive impact and challenge of logistic industry during pandemic. And then the last one is the greater lifestyle compatibility, the positive impact and challenges of logistic industry during COVID-19.
My name is Siti Nur Ashikin binti Muhammad Kamaruddin, metric number A20A1974. For this part, I will explain about research design. The first point is quantitative research design that focus on measure and analyze the relationship between variable. The independent variable online shopping behavior during the COVID-19 pandemic is examination in relation to the dependent variable among students of University Malaysia Kelantan in Pengkalan Cepa. By conducting correlational studies, we aim to identify and establish links that connect various aspect of online shopping behavior during the pandemic among university students. Next point is primary data. To collect data, we have utilized primary data obtained through the administration of structured questionnaire, allow us to gather specific information directly from the target population. This approach facilities standard data collection, make it easy to analyze and compare responses. The third point is secondary data that include existing information from academic journal and article. This not only enrich our study but also provide a broader context for interpreting the primary data by referring previous study, theoretical framework, and empirical finding.
Hi, Madam, and Salam Sejahtera. I am Songchan, daughter of Songchai, metric number 820-82034. I would like to discuss about methods and sources, data collection and analysis plan. Method and sources, there are three: research instrument, measure scala, pre-testing of the instrument. The first one is about research instrument. The set of structure question used for data collection can be done related to the study to get direct and accurate answer from respondents, which can certainly be an effort, saves time, and can avoid bias when asking questions through personal interview. The second one is about measure scala. We are using both methodology data that are qualitative data and quantitative data. For our questionnaire, we will just focus on types of scala that we have used, which are qualitative data such as nominal scala, ordinal scala, and quantitative data such as interval scala. The last one is about pre-testing of the instrument. There are three: nominal scala, ordinal scala, and interval scala. The first one, the nominal scala, is a scala in which the rule of assigning numbers inform one of which category the data value belongs, including eye color, names, or labels. The second one, ordinal scala. To identify variables, utilize a scala that included options like strongly agree, you neutral, disagree, and strongly disagree. The last one, interval scala. One of the most prevalent interval scala inquiries was based on the 5 points Likert scala. Thus, with its scala represented by a number 1 to 5 and variables ranging from strongly agree to strongly disagree.
Next chapter is sampling. The first point is a target population. Our target population consists of approximately 4,050 enrolled undergraduate students according to the university database. This sizable population allows us to draw robust conclusion and make generalization about online shopping behavior among university students in a broader context. To ensure that our findings accurately reflect the characteristic and behavior of this population, we selected a sample size of 347 participants. The next point is sampling process. We aim to measure the online purchasing behavior using the correlation coefficient, which require an adequate sample size to capture the relationship between variables. Additionally, we consider the level of statistical significance to ensure that any observed effects were not due to change. Through a power analysis, we estimate the sample size required to detect a statistically significant effect.
Data collection and analysis plan. Data collection, we are focused on long distance data collection. Thus, we choose to make a questionnaire in the form that is Google form as a method of data collection of our survey. In addition, a link Google form of a questionnaire will be distributed to the student, University Malaysia Kelantan in Bengkalan Shekpa, and they voluntarily answer the questionnaire. For analysis plan, there are three: descriptive statistic, reliability test, and the last one, Pearson correlation. For descriptive statistic, as for this part, units for analysis will ask to specify their gender, age, race, faculty, and often using online purchasing during COVID-19 pandemic. As a result, based on the unit of analysis responses, the descriptive statistic will have to know their demographic profile. The second one, reliability test. By doing this test, we can know how for the reliability of accuracy of our hypothesis is. Last one, Pearson correlation. The Pearson correlation was applied to verify the behavioral intention of online purchasing during COVID-19 among students, University Malaysia Kelantan in Bengkalan Cikpa in this research. In addition, Pearson correlation is used to examine the objective. That's all for me. Thank you.
Other chapter 5, practical implication, then conduct analysis to enhance information for practical application. For the example, online shopping has become a safer option to shopping, lowering the risk of virus employs for both customer and retail personnel. Most buyers after the COVID-19 pandemic still like to get goods online. For the contribution to knowledge, COVID-19 has impact on all sectors, including the business sector, which is affected very badly. Many students use online platforms to buy goods during the COVID-19 pandemic. A decrease in overall possibility can be linked to COVID-19, which has affected growth in business. That's all for me. Thank you.